Okay, so we've started the recording. Please, Christine, please mute yourself. Toby, I'm going to make you an admin now so you can start your class. Just hold on, let me make you host. Okay, please confirm you can share your screen now, Toby.
I'm coming 1 minute. Hi, everyone. Good evening. My name is Toby Akinade. Mr. Wale, thank you for giving me the opportunity to impact knowledge using your platform. Thank you so much. And for everyone that have joined, thank you so much for joining. The next 4 weeks, you'll be getting the knowledge that is required for you to get into tech. Maybe you want to get a data analyst role, or you want to learn about data analysis, you want to learn about skills that's required for you to get into maybe even software development as well, because as a software engineer, you must understand the concept of SQL databases as well. So for the next 4 weeks, we'll be talking about some of the core concepts from the key skill that is required for you to get a job as a data analyst, or even if you want to go deeper to learn something related to data engineer, if you'll be able to build upon that. This is like a foundational course for someone that's like, I want to get into tech, that does not know what they need to do or what they need to learn. So today we'll be talking about some of the introduction. We will not be able to do much. We will do much, but not like much part, but we'll do much. We would go into the environment that is needed for us to play with. We would install the data that is required, and then we'll run some SQL code. So, and then maybe at the end of the day, if anyone is having any questions, so we can talk through that. And then by next week, if anyone is also having questions, you can just throw it at me, and then we can discuss more. Thank you. I'm coming 1 minute. Let me share my screen.
Like airplanes, trains, and spaceships even. So I'm gonna go back to school. It's tough for me, but no pain, no gain. Right? Very smart decision. You're bright, young man. I'm lucky to get to work.
I was hired Please, let's mute ourselves if we're not speaking. Joseph, Loni, Bidemi, please let's mute. Let's not add more responsibility for the tutor to start muting people. Thank you.
Please, can you see my screen? Can anyone see my screen?
Yes, we can. We can, yes.
Oh, okay. We'll start from, okay. I will just start by talking about database itself. Database is just like we have two type of database mainly, and database is where we store our data, just basically where we store our data. And then if you have experience of using drawing tables, ordinary tables, Excel tables, you see that Excel table is in rows and columns. So as we have database as well, this you have the tables is in rows and columns, and database is mainly for us to store data, and then you can always like query the data electronically, which is the main important of having database. You see some organization have database as more than 100, they go in sake of, transferring the data into another data,
Okay. Come back.
Can you unmute yourself?
Getting to no station.
Yeah. Okay. So you have a lot of organization that will have to move data into another system. They have a lot of organization that have like a legacy system, and over time they will always have to move data from one database to another. Sometimes maybe the database might be full. They have to like do some transformation into another data, and then sometimes they might want to do like a transformation project. They have to like move data from one database system to another database system, and then which is why the skills relating to data will always be required anytime anytimes everywhere. So the skill relating to data cannot be replaced. If you're handy with learning what is required in the field of data, you'll be able to go far with it. Let me share my screen. I want to post. And please 1 minute. I just want to share the link to this Oracle Apex workshop page so that everyone can register, you can sign up, and you can install the data set that will be used for this lesson.
Hello? Hello?
Sorry, okay, yes, yeah.
Hi, Toby. Could you please maximize your screen?
Oh, okay. Can you see? Is it this one? Can you see?
Yes. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, okay. So let me paste the URL for this. I'll paste I pasted the URL that you'll be using to sign up for the Oracle Apex environment in the chat box now. If you can go through it and then sign up, I'll just take you through the step of signing up. Let me sign up. Can you see the screen? It's getting started screen.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You can just click on this free sign up. Once you click the free sign up, you just put in your details, your email, your workspace, and please try to remember this workspace. I think they also send you an email so regarding this workspace, because you need it when you want to log on. So, and then just choose your location, and then once you finish, sign up. So I did this, I think, yesterday, so to sign up. So I'm not doing this second time, but you can just go through it now to see. And if anyone is having any difficulty, you can just let me know. And once you sign up for this, you receive an email to authenticate yourself. And once you receive this kind of email, let me share my screen. Okay, you receive something similar to this. So you just have to and then you can confirm your account. You use these details when you want to sign in again. So once you've done that, you can then sign in. Please, can anyone do that? And so that I'll be able to confirm that so someone understood what I was trying to explain.
Yeah, I've done it. Just waiting for the notification email.
Oh, okay. Just let me know so that then I can proceed and see, okay, if someone is getting it.
Hello, sir. Hope we are signing for the free Apex workspace, right?
Yeah, the free one, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, what are we using the Apex space for?
Just the Oracle workshop. The Oracle they have this function for Oracle SQL workshop. So instead of us setting up maybe using SQL developer or trying to install something, installation is one thing that that might set some people off. If some people might not know how to go through this, and the installation might just give them headache. So we just like go through the Apex and sign up, and then we can just use the environment, which is like a cloud kind of environment. So you're not paying for anything; it's just free.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, please, what's the step-by-step setup for the Apex workspace?
Okay. If you can log on to this.
Sorry, I'm just joining. Okay. So I have that.
And then click on this free sign up. Free sign up.
Okay, free Apex.
Workshop sign up. Yeah.
Hello, sir. If I may ask, can I name the workspace name anything or anything of my choice, or there's something I must name?
Anything you can remember, anything that you like.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Sorry, sir. I missed what you said earlier about how you can do the Apex, how you can actually sign up on it.
Oh, okay. Let me log on again. Let me see if I've got it. Okay, this is. Let me go back. Oh, this is the page. This getting started page.
Okay.
Is in the chat. The URL is in the chat.
I can check now. Thank you.
So I'm able to sign up and sign in now. So
Oh, okay, you can sign in now. Okay, thank you. Okay, yeah, please, others, please, if you can follow the step, if you have any difficulty, just say in the chat, and then someone can help you. So once you've done with that, you can just click on this SQL workshop. In the SQL workshop, okay, this one, before we go, okay, this one, there is this utility. Under the utility, just click on sample data set. Let's just like we work with the sample data set for now, and then maybe later we can then create our own data set, because you have to like create tables and then populate data into those tables. We'll do that maybe, but not now. But at the moment, we just start with the sample one for us to see. We just want to learn how to query. This is which is what is required to learn how to write a simple syntax and do some querying of the database. So if you can, let me start again. Under this SQL workshop, click on this drop down list, and then under the utilities, click on this sample data sets.
okay, I've done that.
Okay, so you can just like install the employee and department one. We'll be working with that first. I did mine, I think, yesterday, which is 27 hours ago. So you can just install this. Say, for example, if I want to install this one again, just click on the install. First, install data set.
Excuse me, Mr. Toby. From the
Hello.
email, we'll create
Yeah.
the workspace, and then what next, please?
From the email, I think you just like go in and sign in. I think from the email I think there's a link from there to sign in from that email. That will take you to let me see. Okay, I think you get this email. Request
You click
approve,
on the create workspace.
and then you click on this, and then you take it to the workspace.
Sorry, we click on what, please?
Okay, click on this, create workspace. Once you click on this, to take you to another page. And once you've done that, and then you go into the utilities. Okay, I'm trying to do this. Okay, go into this SQL workshop, the utilities, the data set, sample data sets. You can then install any of these, like install this one, employee and department. This EMP means employee, this department means department. So we have like 2 tables there. You just want to use that to start out to learn how to query. Towards the end of the class, we'll like learn how to create our own data, like our table ourselves, and then we can then query whatever is needed.
So I click on install and then it created the
I'm
database.
getting.
Does
Yes, okay.
do we
Yeah,
say create or exit?
you can just click on exit.
Okay.
Okay, we can continue. I think since people are getting it. If you're having any difficulty, please just say in the chat, and please let's just try to help ourselves. If anyone is having any issue, please help them.
If I yet to get the email, please check your spam because I found myself my own tool inside the spam folder.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, after the utilities, please, what's the next stuff to highlight? I didn't see that part.
Okay,
From
sample
utility.
data. Sample data set.
Okay, sample data set. Okay,
Okay,
thank
yeah.
you.
Okay, I'll put that in the chat now.
Do you also want us to create an application?
No,
Because
just install the data set and then just exit.
okay.
Okay, the sample data set, right?
Yeah, the sample data set. Yeah, just click yes, and then you just install the employee/department one.
So you said we should install. Like how do we install? It's not showing me.
Just click on the install button there, and then
It's
follow
not giving
the
me
through.
option.
Okay, I'm coming. Just 1 minute.
I'm not
Let me show you
seeing
another one.
install button. And I can't find the install button. Okay, all right. Which of the data sets do you say we should
This one.
EMP and
Yeah, employee/department. Yeah.
EMP and department, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Not working.
Okay.
I try it. I have. Maybe the battery's down. Yeah, the battery's fine. Just leave it for a minute. It's gonna come back on.
Okay, let's proceed from here. Please, you can confirm again from the sample data set, and then you can just see if you've installed it or not, and from there we can just try to from our command.
Sorry, on the install page, I'm seeing something like create application or just exit.
Just exit. Please.
Okay.
Just exit.
Thank you.
So we can test our. Please. Please mute yourself, please.
So how do we test it?
Okay, yeah, I'm
you
coming.
said test around. Okay, okay, on your screen now, how do you get to where your screen is?
Okay, yeah, okay. Just click on the SQL command. Can you get that?
Okay, under workshop.
Under workshop, just click on SQL command. Just for so we're going to have this kind of environments for querying, like an editor, right? And yeah.
Is it working okay now?
We can just try to see for our EMP and departments table. Let's select and just like check it and say, oh, select maybe everything or.
Toby, how did you get the editor? Because I'm still on the sample database.
Click on the SQL command. It should just take you to
okay.
editor. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
It's the New Year's, and once again, I'm about to find someone to play.
Let's see. You can also run this as well. Yeah, we can see that. Okay, yeah. We can see our table for this one. And let's see for the other one.
Hello. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, please.
Yeah, please. Is it a must we use uppercase?
No. I'm just like, I just want to show you if you have the table installed or not.
Very simple. That has a second gift, and it's from Ava and Joe.
Okay, we have both.
Yeah.
We have both.
Very excited.
So, if you notice.
What do you keep from Ava and Judge? Watch us. Let's see the next one.
Okay.
Wow.
If you notice that this is in rows and columns.
Wow.
Oh God, let me. Okay, I think. Yeah. Okay. If you notice that this is in rows and columns, we have these rows. We have EMP number, e-name, job, manager, hire date, salary. You just like, okay, this is like an employee table. You can see, okay, let's check the describe. You can click on the describe tab to see, okay, for us to do. Okay, nothing is there. Okay, let me write the describe statement to see if that will work. Okay, this is the describe table for the employee table. That we'll get to that later to see the importance of this data type. We'll get to that later, but just trying to explain this. This is number of columns that we have in the employee table. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, I think we have 8 columns. The table itself, normal table within the database is in rows and columns, and then you can always filter based on the rows and based on whatever you need in the
Excuse me,
table.
Mr. Toby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, I can.
I'm unable to load the table from my end. I don't know where the commands are. I'm a bit lost. Can you please come back?
Did you? Okay. Can you confirm if you have the table, if you have the data sets, go into the sample data set.
Yes.
If you
Okay.
see, like, if you see install, meaning that if you see this install, meaning that maybe you've not installed it, or if you see maybe
No,
like
I have
updates, meaning
installed
that
it. I have installed it.
okay, just click on this SQL commands for you to have the
Okay, thank you
editor.
so much. Thank you so much.
So
sorry,
we
Mr. Toby.
Hello.
Hello.
Please, after running the sample data set,
Hello,
are we
Mr.
going to
Toby.
exit or create application?
Your
Hello,
voice
Mr.
is
Toby.
kind of echo. Yeah, I can hear you now. Yes.
Please, I wanted to ask, is the class being recorded? Because I think I'm a little bit lagging behind due to my lateness.
Yes, I think. Yeah, I think. Yes, the class is recorded and then it will be put on YouTube. Please, maybe we should just like ask any question in the chat and then let's just do something maybe for the next 1 hour. Yes, I think. Yeah. And if anyone's having any question, please just ask in the chat and maybe in the next 1 hour you can just like pause to do something. Please. Thank you. Okay, like I said earlier, database is in tables in the database is in rows and column, which I showed earlier when we checked for the for one of the tables that we have in a data set. Is in rows and column, and then you have to like use this select statement to see or if you can get something from the table itself. This statement for SQL query itself, it is not case sensitive. You can just write this, for example, you can write select
Excuse me.
So you can see that this is not case sensitive. You run it and then you're able to see that it's working. So you can see that the statement itself for SQL is not case sensitive. But say for example the columns there is case sensitive. The column must match. Say for example, if you can say let's select
Yeah, sorry, excuse me, please. I lost connection and I'm just coming back to it. How do we start from this page? I'm on this page, but I don't know how to. How do we start? Please, can you start all over from the select?
It will be recorded. Yeah, I'm just showing this so that we can learn quickly. Yeah. You can click on this SQL command. I'm just showing you how to use the select statement. Just do whatever you can from this video, and then you can rewatch the lesson later. Thank you.
Yeah.
So say for example, you want to select most of the time you cannot use this term means select everything from the table, select all columns from the table. But in most cases, as a data science or as a data, if you are trying to query a database, you must try to specify the column that you want to query itself, because some databases are just very big. If you try to say that you want to query everything, some data are like have millions rows of data set, it will just slow the system down. Then many people will like, am I running analysis? What is wrong with the system? Ibrahim, please. I can see that you have your hand up.
Yeah, sorry, one quick one. So when I do select all from departments, I see the table. Then if I try to do the second one, it gives me an error. When I reverse it, select from EMP, employee, I still see the table. Then when I try to do the second one, I get the same error. The error is error active type command not properly ended, something like that.
Okay, maybe you did not put any. You need to highlight it. Say, for example, I ended this statement with semicolon like this. So you must like put one, then try to highlight it, and then run it.
Before running.
So
Okay.
yes, and say for example, if you have these two columns together and then you do not do anything and then you run it, you will not get it to return error. You understand? So you must try to terminate each of
I
these and
think
then
the problem is highlighting it. It works now. Thank you.
yeah,
So-
okay, yeah. Okay, let's move on. So you need to like try to select
Sorry,
the
is it
number of
select asterisk?
Along or vowel.
yes, this is asterisk, yes, please. Asterisk. Meaning that everything. Asterisk is like a white card. Select everything. But the best thing is just that you need to like select the column itself, because sometimes you are working in a database and then you have like 150 or even 250 rows of data set of columns, and it will be very large for the query.
Oh, where's the GP?
I don't even know where I put it.
Let's select
I wanted to even say something. I didn't take.
let's name.
I don't take your spiritual life seriously.
So does that mean the one highlighted will be the table that we show on that, right?
Come again with that, please.
I mean the one we highlight will be the one to show, right?
Yes, that's the query that you want to run.
Okay.
So if you want to select colon, from employee.
You wrote MGR instead of MRG.
Okay,
MRG instead of MGR. Yeah.
Okay, okay, thank you. It's MRG, right?
MGR.
Okay, MGR, okay, yeah, okay. So you can see that it's saying that it does not understand this. Where is this coming from? So you can see that we have
Asterisk is missing.
no, asterisk is meaning
The
that it's
asterisk
a
is
white
missing,
card.
right?
Yeah, you don't need to. Yeah, I'm saying
Okay.
that in this case, the best scenario is just for you. In a proper work environment setting, if you're trying to, this is trying to to query everything in that table. This is employee table, but if the database is just very small, like the table is very small, though you can query everything. But if it's something that is kind of big, you can work in an organization that you want to query like millions rows of data sets. So if you write this, it will like slow down the performance of the database. Other people are also running their query as well. So it will slow down like performance of maybe dashboard that are also trying to get query from that database. So I'm just saying that the best practice is just for you to select the particular column, what you need, what is needed for you, not like using all of this in the work setting, not when you are trying to build small hands-on, but I'm just saying in the work environment, in a proper work environment that has like millions rows of data. Ibrahim, please, you still have your hand up. Any issue? So let's try to select. So this is still the table. It's the table. So you can select, or say for example, if you make a mistake with this, maybe it will return error, like we've seen before. Yeah, so it doesn't understand where this is coming from. And let's select a distinct job from employee. Yeah, a lot of keywords that are very, very useful.
Sir, if I may ask, is there a particular reason why you use capital and small upper and lower cases for from?
I'm just showing you here that the keyword, they are not case sensitive, but the best practice is just for you to use if you want to use small letter, you can use small letter. If you want to use capital letter, you can use capital letter. But if you're writing it like this, maybe like in a work environment, they'll be like, maybe this guy's an amateur. But I'm just showing you that it's not return any error for the keyword.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So this keyword distinct, meaning that it should show like the distinct. It should not repeat any job that occurs before. Like say for example, these are distinct job. We have analyst, clerk, salesman, manager, and president. So we have that. So and what we can use together with this select statement is we can use a where clause, which is saying that you need to learn how to see how you can filter down in the database itself. So for example, let's say we select everything from employee, where job equals to manager. Did you see this? This is how you can use the where clause. Bring in this where clause to see how we can filter them. But I told you the other time that the keywords, they are not case sensitive. Even say for example the column name, they are not case sensitive, but the data inside it, they are case sensitive. Say for example, this is manager, but it's capital letter. Let's try if you can see it with small letter. I'm very sure that we will not get the same thing. It will return error, or it will not return anything for us. Manager. This is the manager's spelling, so you can see the data. You see, data not found, meaning that there is no data. The data itself is case sensitive, but the keyword, like this keyword, they are not case sensitive. So this is it. Yeah, I think we have analysts. We have you can check. You can do some other query yourself. You can just check. Oh, how do I use the where clause? The where is just like for you to filter down. Okay, yeah. For this, you notice that I use I put this manager into like into a column like this. If you notice, so meaning that this is a text. This is a text. So, say for example, if I use words that is like the data that is represented as maybe as a number. So if I use as a number into this, I will not get this. I will not get this. So let's say where salary equals, unless this was represented as a varchar or as a text, or if it's represented as a number, I cannot put it inside a column. Let's see. Okay, this might be represented as okay, the data type is number, but I think and it still work, okay? But say for example, if this is a text and you use and you not use this, it will not work. For text, you must put it into this one. So for example, where job equals to manager. You can see that it's just alerted this. That what is this? It does not know this. Invalid identifier. It did not identify this, but you must put this because this is a varchar or a test. So that is that. Or let's write another query using where clause again. Please read that. Please try to mute yourself. Okay. Let's try another thing using the where clause. So let's start from employee. Let's use like 2 or 3 filter to it. Where job is equals to salesman and salary is equals to 16. And commission was 300. Okay, let's do this for now. Okay, let me terminate this. Let me terminate it here. So you can use this and you can use we can use or with this where operator. Say for example, you can check for someone. You can check based on the column. You can check and see, okay, for this, where this is equal to this, where job is equal to salesman, then maybe the salary is this or maybe greater than, and it's greater than as well. Okay, no one that is a salesman is earning more than 16. Let's see, no one.
Hi, Toby.
Hello.
Sorry to interrupt you. Some of us are new to SQL and we don't understand what you're doing.
Okay, what is it that you did not understand there? I
Like,
started
I
with
don't understand
using.
the query. I know you are trying to look for some data sets, but like the term select from where and whatever, I don't even know what all of that is. So I'm totally lost. And I'm sure
Okay.
other people are also lost.
Okay. Select, meaning that you want to select a column. Say for example, you want to select this column. If you are using a select statement, you must use a colon, and then use, or maybe colon or maybe colons to select from, and then you can, whatever table you are selecting from. Say for example, okay, let me do another example again. Select, meaning that, get me this. Select employee number, comma, employee name, e-name, comma, job. Meaning this is like you are getting the list from employee table. meaning that you just want to select 3 columns, and it will just give us 3 columns. If you run this, you just have 3 columns. If you want to select more from the particular employee table, you must know what you want to select. You must know what is inside the employee table. If the column does not exist in the employee table, it will give you an error that you are trying to get this column, but the column does not exist in the employee table. Say, for example, you want to get this column. Maybe you mistype it. We've added that. So, for example, this salary, SAL, and then you write salary. You see that it will give us an error, meaning that it does not understand this column that you want to select from. Salary is not there. You just have to say, oh, you just have to like put in the right column. Just like saying, get me this list of column from me, and then this white card as well. This white card is a star, an asterisk saying that gets me everything from this table. If you notice that we have a data set, this data set, which is like a table, employee and department, they are 2 tables. So, and then we are querying them. Okay, okay. Once you understand the select statement, you didn't select column or columns. Okay, particular column. If you have 1 column, you just list have that column, and you separate the column. Saying, for example, column 1. This is column 1, comma, column 2, comma, column 3. You must add this from statement. Select me this list of columns from this particular table, employee table. If you don't have an employee table, it will not select anything for you. Am I still sharing? I don't know, something happened to my other system. Can you see my screen, please?
No.
Oh, okay. Let me share again. Thank you.
No, you're not sure.
Okay. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, it's visible.
Okay. So select this list of columns from this table. If the table does not exist, you will not get anything from that particular column that you are trying to select from. The table must exist and the column must also exist. So you are just saying, select me this list of columns from this particular table. Please, did you get that? The lady that raised this concern. And also, after we understand the select statement, and we move to where statement, saying that the where is adding more filter to the table, meaning that if you are a data analyst, you have to like filter down. Say for example, if you have like 1 million rows of data, and then you have to like say, oh, what you actually need for your analysis is just maybe like 200,000 out of the million rows of data. So you have to like use some filter, like use some filter to get you the specific data that is required for your analysis. If you in the corporate sector, most organizations have like large table. I've worked with tables that are even more than 250 rows of column. You have to like say for if you want to get from that kind of table, you cannot say you want to list everything. You want to use audio column. Audio column might not be useful to you. Or you might use maybe might just be like 30 rows of column, maybe even smaller. Maybe you might just choose like 18 or 15 out of the 250 columns inside that particular table. And you cannot, if you are querying from a big data set, like a big table, you cannot say, oh, like I've said before, you cannot use the white card to say I want to use everything. You cannot use everything. You must add like a filter to it to get the specific data that you need. Data might be you can filter down based on date, based on many things that you can add to filter it down. Like we said here okay, let's see what we have in the employee table. We have all of this from the employee table. Okay, you can say, so let's start from employee table, and then let's add the where we want to get all employee that their salary is more than 3,000. Where salary is more than 3,000. We have people that their salary is even less than 3,000. You see that we have lesser results now. So the value of the where clause to this field, to the select statement is for you to begin to add filter to your query. You can use greater than, you can use greater than or equal to 3,000. Greater than or equal to, I think you'll get people that are even 3,000. So you can see 3,000 is there. It meaning that greater than or equal. This one is greater than or equal to 3,000, and then you can even say, for example, get all employees that is not equal to 3,000, that their salary is not equal to 3,000.
Okay.
All this.
Good evening, Toby.
Hello.
Yeah. Sorry, interrupting the class. I'm getting some feedback from some people, and I thought we should just address it. Some are saying that you're fast, that they are getting lost. So let's just get a feedback from people. Please, how is the class going? Should the tutor slow down a little bit, or is good with the pace? I would want us to just get feedback from people.
Basically, I think the tutor is too slow. We've spent almost 1 hour and we have not done any. He has not done anything, basically. I'm sorry, I'm a newbie too, but there are people that came late. The session is being recorded. He has said that at the start. You can go to the video and follow. But he has not done anything. He has said it already. He's just teaching us what select and co is. So in my opinion, I think he's slow, but the pace is okay. And that's good enough for all of us to follow. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Femi, for your feedback. He said it's good for all of us. He just said all of us as though we had a consensus meeting, and he became a spokesperson for everybody. Anyway, our tutor is okay. He's not fast. But I think some of us are a little bit confused because we don't know what select actually is. Some of us are just confused with SQL and what it is. So some of these small words needed, just a little background so that someone will know, okay, when you want to do this, you use select. When you want to do this, it's like a language. Just that little background would help some of us to know, to cue in into what he's doing. He's not slow. He's not fast. His pace is okay for a newbie like myself. But just that I've had a little introduction to SQL. But before I was actually, I asked a question about, do we use capital or less? No, some of these things, newbies would like to know what actually select is. He has explained it. Maybe some people do. Like if I look at it at first, that's select from where he's doing a good justice now with it. But before, anybody that came in immediately may be confused. Hey, what if I didn't use from and I use select into or another? No, just give us a little background of right words to use and why we use these words. I think he's good at what he's doing. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for that, Mr. Femi, and thank you for that, Mr. Ofotu. Any other comments from anyone? I think the tutor is already getting an hint of
That's Mr. Wale.
the filler.
Yeah. Okay, let me give you feedback. I don't think his pace is too slow. However, like Mr. Ofo rightly said, for some of us, we need to understand these prompts properly and the function of each prompt so as to be able to know how to utilize it better. I think understanding is what matters most, understanding the prompts and what they work for. Then after that is being cleared, I think utilizing it or using those prompts it will be easier for us to catch up with in working with the tables and stuff like that. As long as we understand, okay, to get this, you use this prompt. To do this, you use this prompt. You do this, you use this. Personally, I have a IT background, so it's not like I can catch up, but on the general level, I think what you should have explain the prompts, then you'll be able to move at a faster pace. Once people understand each prompt and what they are used for, then every other thing might just come easy. Just my
Okay, thank you for that, Mr. Akinkumi. Do we have any female because of gender balance? Please, any female that want to make a comment before we close up these comments because of time?
Yeah, I think I totally support what everyone has said because I actually dropped a chat earlier on that honestly I have a little bit, I have a good knowledge of tech background, but with SQL queries, I'm not anywhere. I mean, I don't know it. I'm new to it, so I'm totally confused and lost. So, I mean, with the suggestions that every other person have given, I'm happy with it if it can be followed. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for that, Oluwatosin. So, I think Toby, are you there? Because I can't see you.
Yes, yes. I
Okay,
can.
Yeah, it's just wanted to just get a feel of how people are responding to it, which I think is good, so that we can just help us. I think it's not bad from what I've heard. Everybody is saying it's not that slow, so I think the pace is fine. It might just be trying to create more scenarios in terms of real life scenarios that people can relate with. So employees, I know everybody knows about being an employee. Everybody knows about salary. So I think they should be able to relate with that. So it's fine. Thank you very much for the good work. I just wanted to at least make you just get feelers from what people were saying. Well done.
Okay. Thank you. Please, for those that are a little bit experienced, please, I'm sorry for the piece, but I was actually I want to I have a lot of things to actually want to cover today, but I will try my best. Thank you so much. Thank you, and everyone that is trying to get to understand the concepts. I will try to break it down a little bit more. Okay. So this for some of these statements, you must understand it. There is no two way about it. You must select, you must list your columns, and you must select from the particular table that you want to select from. And then I was talking about how to put use the where clause. The where clause is just like adding filter to your table, to your query. Say for example, this is what we've got here is the order of the table. Like I said before, in the real world scenario, as a data analyst, if you want to, your work is to find in the hidden value in a data set. How do you find any value in a data set? You cannot just select from the table itself. You must begin to add filter, which is where and all those keywords. But these are like the standard keyword that you will use. I think if you want to cram it, you can cram it, select. But once you do like few exercise, it will just stick into your head. Oh, select list of your column from the name of the table. It will give you whatever is needed, and you begin to add filter to it to get what you particularly want to do, what you particularly want to get from that particular table. Say for example, I've said earlier, oh, let us get employee that are, say for example, that their job title is president. And I've said how to use this earlier that, oh, if you're checking for this, you must use this, you must put it in it. So where their job is a manager. People that are manager. This will get all employees that they are manager within the organization. So the value of the where clause is once you write your select statement and then you can say where this, select everything. This star is a wildcard, everything from the table, where this and this. You can also, like, if you don't want to select everything, you list your columns, the column name, say, okay, employee number, employee name, the job, comma salary. So this will select this this 4 columns from employee table where the person's job is a manager. So the where clause is added to the table, to the query itself. Where this is this. And you can see that this operator, which is like the equal to, is just like normal how you write equal to in maybe in mathematics. But you cannot use equal to for tests like this. Okay, you cannot use say for example greater than manager like this. Oh, okay, you can use everything, but it will not give you anything that is equal to manager, meaning that, oh fine, it will bring people that are not manager. This can also still work for this, that is not equal to manager. So we have different operators, just like you have equal to, greater than, less than. So we can use that, all those less than for numerics, which are, let's say for example, salary numbers. Let's get where salary is less than 3,000. So this will just bring people that that are earning less than 3,000. It will just bring the listed columns, the 4 columns, and then it will add this where as a filter to it. So if you look at the salary here, all these people, they are earning less than 3,000. So if you want to use greater than as well, greater than, this is greater than. In SQL, if you want to use greater than, it's just this sign, greater than. So this is person that is earning more than 3,000. Just the salary is 5,000. And we can try some other statements. So say for example, we want to get people that their commission is more than their salary. And where is let's check what we have in the employee table itself. So you can see that in this table, some people are earning commission and some people are not. Some people don't have anything as a commission. This is their salary. This is their commission. We can see, if we can compare these two figures, like saying you are comparing two digits to say, oh, together, we can say select everyone from the employee table where commission is greater than salary. This one. So you can see here that this person's commission is higher than the salary. So the where cost is just for you to add filter to the query, and then to give you like the precise result that you need. So, and another thing you can use with the where cost is using and. You can use and or. So the and means that saying that the and, what the and statement will do is it will first go into like the first statement that is here. It will, okay, select everything from the table. It will add this as a filter, this first layer as a filter, and then whatever you add later, maybe and, it will then add this as another filter. So say for example, you want to get people that are not managers and they are not salesmen. Say for example, if you want to get, so let's start from employee table, where their job. They are not manager. This like I said before, this is not equals to. We have equal to, and this other sign is not equal to. Where their job is not equal to. If you want to get people that are not equal to manager, you can see here that we have this result that are not managers. Okay, let's include this. You can see that the result here is 11 rows. People that are not managers, it returned 11 rows. Like I said earlier, the where clause is for you to add filter. Initially, if you want to get everything from the employee table, I think we have more than 11 results. In this table itself, we have 14 rows of data. But the where clause is like a filter, which I said earlier. Say, oh, get everything from the employee table where the job is not equals to manager, people that are not manager. You see that it will filter, it will remove people that are manager. Okay, let's do something now. Select, let's just count people that are manager. You can use this statement, count. Count is just for to count some. So let's count from employee where job equals to. You can see that this count statement is just for you to count, and we have 3 people that are manager in the table. And if you notice that if we count people that are not manager in the table, that's the time. Oh. You can see, totally we have 14 rows of data. If you add 14, if you add 11 plus 3, here we have people that are manager are 3, and people that are not managers are 11, making 14. So the where filter is just for you to add layers of filter to your query, and we can then add more to it. Let's say, for example, you want to get people that are not manager of this, and then so if you want to add another, this is the first layer of filter. If you want to add another thing to it, you will not use where again. If you just use and, like saying you are adding something to something, meaning that it should first work on this, it will give the result for this, and then it will start this and, saying that and this. So all the ands that you might add, it will just keep adding them as another layer of filter. And job does not equal to salesman.
You know, say you have started 100 days.
So this query is for us to get people that are not managers and then people that are not salesmen. So let's run it. Oh, sorry, I'm using count. Let's get everything. So these are the list of people in the table, people that they are not managers and they are not salesmen. So we can also add another query to it to say, oh, fine, get people that are not managers and they are not salesmen, then maybe their salary is more than or equal to 2,000. They are not managers and they are not salesmen, and then maybe their salary is greater than or equal to 2,000. And so this is another layer of filter. Salary is greater than or equals to, meaning that they can earn anything from 2,000 above, greater than or equal to, meaning that this is greater than or equal to salary equals to 2,000. So this is how it works. It's get everything from the employee table. It's add this filter where the job does not equal to manager, and add another filter again to the result of this one where job is not equal to salesman. And then we're adding another layer of filter, which is like the third layer of filter to say where the salary is greater than or equal to 200, meaning that the salary can be 200, but it cannot be 200,000, but cannot be less than. Not be less than. Sorry, is it 2,000? Sorry, not 200,000. So this is everyone that their salary is greater than or equal to 2,000. All these people, they are not managers and they are not salesmen, and their salary is greater than or equal to 2,000. Please, did you get? Did anyone get what I'm trying to explain using this?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. So the more you practice, the more everyone practice, the more you'll be able to like know all of this stuff. So this the where clause, the and. So and there's another keyword or statement. The or statement meaning that let's try or statement. So for example, let me okay. So let's select star from employee where job equals to manager or job equals to salesman. So the or statement is it will get this one and then it will get this one together. That's how it works. The or statement will get like the two, meaning that if it did not get this one, get this one. But the case that it's going to, if it sees the result for both, it will bring them out. That's all, like an alternative. And if you didn't notice, yeah, okay, yeah, we have people that are manager and then they are salesman. The or statement is like an alternative, meaning that if no one is a manager, to then bring them out. Let's add another or, maybe something that is not even there. So say remember this clerk or even this salesman, you can add S. You know that we don't have anything in the job that is called salesman's. It will only return managers. You can see. Meaning that if it gets this one or this, but if you can get both, it will return both. Please, do you understand the and using and using or? I've explained.
No, please explain it again.
Which is it the and or the or one?
Yeah, both of them. And or when do we use and when do we use or?
Okay, do you understand where you have to use where? Start with.
What did you say?
Do you understand when you have to use where?
Where like we want to select
Okay.
from
You're
the
selecting,
table.
and then this where is what? What is it doing? It's a filter, right? Do you
Yes,
get
filter to
okay?
get what we want.
So, say for example, this and this is sorry, let me just, I don't want to rewrite it again. So I'm just selecting this
Okay.
from employee table where job is not equals to manager. To return everything that the job is not equals to manager. So you can see here,
Okay.
no one here that their job is not manager. You know, we have 11
Manager.
rows. Yes, we have a lot of data. So I'm now saying that you have to, like, if you want to add another filter to this query to this result that you have here, you then have to use
Okay.
and operator. And
okay.
So say this and select everyone from the employee table where job is not equals to manager. And so this is it will first get, initially we get this that their job is not equals to manager.
Yes.
The machine will do the query. It will filter for this and then it will add this filter to additional filter to the result that was returned here. So the machine will do that. Let's see the results for this. So do you see that you have a lesser result? Initially, we have 11 results.
Yes.
Now we have, so this is another layer of filter. And then you can also add another layer of filter to it to say, oh, you want to add people that to this kind of query and then their salary must be more than 2,000. Yeah. So you can then did you see that this is the result that you've got now? Only 3 rows of. Do you understand?
Okay. Yes.
So the and is another layer of filter on the vehicles.
Okay.
So the or on the other side, we get either like an alternative. Say for example, if you do not get A, get B. But there are time that it is A will be present and B will be present. So if A and B, if they are present, it will just bring them. But if A is not present, like okay, and if B is present, bring it. If B is not present and A is present, okay, bring A. And if they are both present, bring them. This is what the or will do. Like the or statement, the or keyword. Saying, okay, so for example, this one. Select everyone from the employee table where their job is equals to manager. We run it. It will just give us 3 people. So we can also say that select everyone from the employee table where their job is equals to manager or their job is equals to salesman. Meaning that you are getting like if you want to call for the manager, you want to call for the salesman. So I know you might get this confused if you are saying that, oh, if you are sending for, say, it should be and is another layer of filter. They are both another layer of filter, but the way the and work is that the and will work on whatever results that was returned earlier in that query to follow like a sequential order. So get everyone from the table where their salary, where their job is manager or their job is a salesman. Did you get me?
Yes, I did. But what if someone we just go straight to you, just use and instead of using all that? Okay, want to get the manager, want to get the salesman. Is it not the same thing too?
No.
Ah,
Okay, yeah, it's the same thing. Sorry, it's the same thing. You can use and but I'm just saying that there might be cases whereby
okay.
it might not be present and you want to use it.
Okay, I
If you use
understand.
this will also return the same thing. But I'm
Okay.
just showing you and it will return the same thing.
Okay, it's okay now. Thank you.
Oh, sorry, it will not return the same thing. I said earlier that this level of filter, this result will run, and then this another filter would also run based on the result that was returned earlier. Like I
On the
said, like a
first part.
yeah, from
Okay.
the first part. Say for example, you are querying for manager. This is manager, right?
Okay.
So now if you want to add and to this one, meaning that you are saying that you want to get the results for the person's job must be a manager, and that manager's job must also be a statesman. Do you get?
Okay.
So people that are manager, they are not salesman yet, like in this and in this table. So if you want to say it will return this, people that are manager, and then it will also go for that to say, oh, people that are managers and their job is equal to salesman. So, but yeah, we don't have people that are managers and their job is equal to salesman. If you run it, it will return no data. Oh, sorry, there's an error here. To return it to say no data found, meaning that we don't have people that are managers and they are not. So meaning that we don't have in the data. Do you understand that?
Okay. I think so.
So it is in layers. Say for example, like I said, you get this to select from this table, is to add this layer to it, where job does something cost to manager. And then it will also add this other layer to it. The AND statement. So the AND statement, the AND keyword, sorry, is highly used very well. If you see a lot of queries, queries that is being used, you have to like use AND a lot. So let's move quickly. So we've understood what like the where and then we've understood some of the operators using some of these greater than, equal to, less than, not equal to, all of this. You can read more on it, but this is how they are very important in when you have to like add filter. Let's use some other kind of let's add some other layer, let's check for some other keyword that is highly used. Say for example, if you want to get a particular data from a list of information. Say for example, let's say okay. Let's learn about another keyword. Say for example, the in keyword. The in keyword, if you are checking for text, or like if you are checking in a list of something. Say for example, if you want to check select from, okay, let's check this employee table. Let's check this employee table quickly. Let's see what we can do. Okay. So The way they write list in SQL is this. Excuse me. If you want to like list like name, okay, you want to write list. Say for example, let's have like 4 or 5 lists. Okay, king, this is a comma. Comma, and then comma, Adams. Martin. So this is what we have here is like a list. So we can have a list and say, oh, get me things from this table from maybe if their name is in this list. So let's say, for example, get everything from the table, from this employee table, where name in, e-name, which is this column, e-name in keyword in this list. So the in keyword, we are just learning about the in keyword. So we can say get everyone from the employee table where their e-name, which is their name. This is the column. Their e-name is in. So anyone that their name is in this, you will return it. So and have got King, like Alan. So we now have Adam. So maybe we don't have Adam, or maybe I did not spell it well, or maybe it is Adams. Yeah, because say for example now we don't have this name Adam. So it did not return it, and it also did not return error. Well, this is a list, how to write a list, and you can say get me everything where their name in anyone that their name is in this list. It will just return it in the result. I think this is Adams. Oh yeah, okay. This is we have that's the in keyword. You can also use in for numbers as well. Say for example, you can say get everyone from the table where their salary is in. So meaning that those people that the N, their salary might be in this list. You just write it and then you put comma. Comma 1250 3000 5000. So anyone that this query is just saying that get me everyone in the employee table where their salary is in. So anyone that their salary and anyone that is earning this 1100, 1100, 1250, 3000, 5000, anyone that their salary is this, it will just return it. So you can see is in keyword. So anyone that is earning that their salary is in this list, this is the list. Anyone their salary is in this list, it will just return them. You can maybe if you want to add if you just want to check for 3 columns, you can do that as well. But just like this is just like a white card to say select everyone from the employee table where their salary is in this. So and you can also say where their salary is not in this. So is it you have this in this, and you can say not in this in this list. So you can see. So this is everyone that their salary is not in. So meaning that you should return anyone that is any other salary, but they should not earn the salary. Not in. You should return everyone that's in any other salary, but the salary that they are earning should not be this. You can see that no one is earning 1,100 or 1,050 or 3,000 or even 5,000. No one in this result is earning that. Please, do anyone try to understand what I'm trying to explain? Is it a little bit clear? The in and not in state keyword. Do you get that? Hello. Before we move on, do you get the in keyword and the not in keyword? Or do you want me to explain again?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Sorry. So you can also use this other keyword that is also very useful. You can use between keyword to say, oh, get me everyone between this particular figure. But that is mostly used with numbers or dates. So you can say, oh, get me everything between maybe people that that was hired between this date, between it, just like something in between. So we can say, oh, select everyone from the employee table where this column name, hired date, hired date. Date between okay. And so the between keyword is mostly used with date. So and say, oh, get me everyone from the employee table where their hired date is between this. So you should just get everyone. So you notice that the result is saying, oh, between those that were hired between this date. Seeing this, you just get, oh, this date, 5th of January 1981 to 23rd of January 1982. Oh, this one is 5th of May. Okay, 05 is May. Okay, yeah. So that's that. So you should just return. The between is mostly used with date. You can say, oh, get me everything from this between this, The date is something that is highly used in the in the corporate world, like in the corporate sector, where you have to say, oh, get me everyone between this date. The date is something that is very used very well in when trying to do some analysis. So you have this list of data and you want to check, oh, get me data between this time. So the date is very key when you have to do with filters. It's very important. You just have to learn how to use it. It's very useful when you understand it. So get everything from the employee table where the hired date, you list your column and you say, oh, between this date. So you should just get between those dates that you've specified. You can even say for example, not only you can use between date, but mostly it must be numbers. Say for example, say select everyone from employee table where their salary is between 1,000 and 2,000. So you should just get those that their salary is between those dates. Between those numbers. Sorry, so between those numbers. So between is mostly used for dates and numbers. And you can also write this keyword. Okay, you can also put not. Okay, not between. Say not between. So to get everyone, the salary is not between this. Just like still. So these are people that their salary is not between 1,000 and 2,000. So you can see that it might be less than and it can be greater than, but than 1,000 and 2,000. So it should be less than, or just be less than, then some will be greater than 2,000. So not between, and can use that as well. So, and you can also use let's check for if something is not empty. So for example, if you want to, you can see from this column, let's check from this column commission, there are people that are earning empty commission. So as this keyword says null. Null means empty. Null is not the same thing as zero, meaning null is for something that is actually not defined. If it is empty, so I don't want to confuse you. Null is used if something is not defined. So, oh, it is not defined, it will just be null. Select star everything from employee table where commission is null. Okay, let's say it's null. So meaning that these people is not defined. It's not defined. It's not defined. So if it is empty, meaning that it's zero, because zero means zero is different from null. So null is if something is not defined. If a data is not defined in the column in the data set, if any column is not defined, so it will just be it's none, meaning that they did not put anything into it. Or if it is empty, meaning that zero is empty, zero is empty. Like they use the zero like this. That is empty. It's not the same thing as null. Zero is not the same thing as null. So you can say, oh, that is not. You can say, oh, get me everything from the employee table where commission is not null. You can use that. Say, oh, get me everyone from the employee where the commission is not null. So do that earn commission. So, oh, like I said earlier, this zero means that, oh, this is empty. Like, oh, the person did not have any commission. But if the data was not input, like it's meaning that they did not input anything for it, that's null. But if they input something for it, like zero, meaning that, oh, this person is getting zero. It's not getting anything. And before we move on, please, do you understand that? Or which concept do you want me to explain again? Hold on, please. Oh, just about 15 minutes to round up. But I still have one or two that I also want to cover. Is it clear? with everyone? Is it okay? Can I move on?
Please move on.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, yes.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yes, please.
So if you go back to the last command you ran, where salary is not between 1,000 and 2,000,
Yes.
this particular filter will give you results of less than 1,000. If I want to add to that to say, don't give me any figures that are less than 1,000, if you run this, you will have 800. 800 will come up.
Yes, yes. You can also, yeah, you can, like you said, and. Did you say, you said,
Yeah.
and. You don't want and.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, let's, it should not. It should not.
Like not less than 1,000. I don't want anyone that's less than 1,000. Something like that,
Okay.
but I'm not sure how to coin it.
Not less than 1,000.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
want actually.
Meaning that salary will be greater than 1,000 then.
Yes, correct.
The salary will be greater than 1,000.
So you can see
Perfect.
the and
Thank
statement
you.
is just like another layer of filter here. Okay. Okay, the last one I want to touch on before we round off, I think it's almost time. It's just how to use the order by statement. If you want to say, oh, get me all of this, but order is by this. Say, for example, you want to get everyone from the employee table. Yeah. From employee table. Okay. Oh, sorry. I did not select anything. Select star. I did not select any column, which is why I say missing expression. Okay. Let's see the salary. So you can see order by. You can see it's order the salary. So you can also you can specify, oh, by descending order or maybe ascending order. Say if you want to say, okay, descending order. Yes, that's another keyword. You can see descending order. You can see. And you can also like ascending order. Let's see. This is it. So if you want to get something from any particular and you can add this order by statement to say, oh, order it by this, and then you should just order your result by whatever you have specified. Let's try you can also order by two columns as well. So for example, you want to maybe order by so you want to order by their department number to see or which department is paying very well. Sorry about that. So did you notice here that we ordered by saying, oh, let us order by the department and their salary, meaning that let's see the department that is paying more money. So this department, you can see this 10, 10, 10. This is their salary for their employee. This other department as well. This department number 20. This is the order of their salary that they are paying their employee. This department that has department number 30. I think, oh, we will not even touch the department. I think we'll use that later. Select star from department table. And there is a way the both of them are joined together. We'll use that later. So this department. So these are the department. So you are saying that get all the employees and order them by saying the department and the salary that they are paying their employee. So this is the list. See, this is the order of the order is by the department number. See, normally 10 is greater than is less than this. Sorry. You see, it's like order. And then inside it will then follow with the salary that they are paying their employee. So this department is paying 450, 5,000. They have another employee. This other department number 20. This is for their worker. And for this other department, this is what they are paying. I think our time is up. Any question for now, please? Is it clear before we would round up?
Hi, Toby. Yeah, it's clear. My question is for this word we use for prompt, select, where, and all that. Is there like an order to them? So, for instance, if you want to write select all from EMP, where, and that, then order by. Can you also write it as select all from EMP, order by, and where, or do they have to come in a particular sequence?
Oh, it has to come into a particular sequence. It has to come into a particular sequence. So, if you want to use order by with, say, for example, you've okay. I can say so. Okay, let me find out this. This is the sequence. You are selecting from a table, right? So you can add where. The where is a filter. So why I did not use where here was just that I don't want to add any other additional filter to it. So the where is a filter. So you can say where job is customer manager. Okay, where job in, where is this list? Now list for jobs. Okay. So So for example, you want to get this. People that their job isn't this. So this, okay. Manager, clerk, and salesman. And you can say, oh, you want to order it by their salary. Do you notice this? So this is the layer. You select from the particular table, you add the where clause. Select from this. If you want to add where clause, and the where clause you can even add some other statements to it. If you want to add, say for example, you can add some other filter to it. If you want to go further and add date is greater than. No, now we have, I think, okay, add date is greater than. Than this. It will exclude this result. Do you notice? So it's a layer of filter that you can say, oh, select from table where this where is a filter, and this is also a filter, and this. If you want to add another filter, you can say add this. And if you want to order them, so we can say, oh, order by this. You know, you order by number in most cases, so you order by the salary. So is it clear?
Yeah, this is clear, but what I'm actually asking is, so they must all come like, so you write select first, where, order by,
Yeah.
then group by. You can't do group by before order by. Is that sequence I'm talking
Okay,
about?
okay, yeah, you can group. You can group and then can say, oh, order by. I think next week we'll be talking about more of grouping and other functions.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Right.
Please, I want to ask, that means for order, anytime I want to use order is for the numerical values.
Yeah, mostly, yeah, most cases, yes, it's for the numerical values, numerical figures, yeah, or yeah.
Figures.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other question, please? We just need to rush on before we got this a day. Mr. Wale, any comments or any? Our time is almost up. I don't know.
Okay, sorry. Okay, we are done now. Please, can I ask for people that are new in tech like me, this data management, the platform where we use it, is it on SQL? And then
yes, it's on Oracle. This Apex Oracle. You can see Apex Oracle is
okay,
an Oracle. Yeah, it's an Oracle platform.
Okay, Oracle program or what?
No, it's like an Oracle platform to learn to work with SQL. So, and most of these you can use it to learn. You can use it to work in any other SQL system, maybe PostgreSQL or MySQL. So even
okay,
Microsoft SQL.
we use Oracle in the is it PostgreSQL?
No, we have different providers for the SQL system. You know, we have Oracle database. We have PostgreSQL. You have MySQL. So all those there are people that have the system of database itself. So and then all these keywords are the same. So I'm just using this because it's easy to set up and to run.
Okay.
So we start today, so you don't have to like do some installation, or maybe you're having issue, but like the setup today was just straightforward. Sign up, install the data set, and then you can just try to learn how to code, how to query the data.
Okay.
Mr. Wale, answer you.
Toby.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you done?
Yes, I'm done for
Oh, okay.
this week.
Sorry, I was a little bit distracted. So good evening, everyone. Thank you for today's session. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Toby, for facilitating this session. I don't know if does anyone have any comments? Next class is going to be next week, Friday, next week, Sunday. So any comments on how we can make the class better? Feedbacks?
Can you still hear me? I just switched to my mic. Can you hear me, Toby?
Yes, I can. Yes.
Okay, thank you about that. So that we can incorporate that in the next class. There's still going to be a feedback session where we're going to actually fill a form and give feedback. But for now, just anything informal. Anyone going?
Yeah, I've got a little comment. I
Thank you.
think if the admin mute the participants as they're entering the meeting so that to minimize distractions. And if anybody has a question, they can drop in the chat. Then there's somebody who will be monitoring the chat and reading out the questions. I think that to make it a little bit more organized. But actually, I appreciate what Toby has done tonight. Initially, I wasn't following. I was having difficulty, but at the end of the day, I was able to practice and I got everything right. So thank you.
Hello, Athosin. I like this your animation as you are speaking. She's also speaking, shaking her head. Looks really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you for that. Unfortunately, let me see. I think
Sorry, please. I want to ask something about what we did today. Do we have to say if, maybe we need to use it sometimes later during the course of the training?
I think your network is not that clear. Toby, did you hear him well?
No, I did not. Are you talking about saying that the platform can you use it after this program, after this lesson?
Yeah, beside the run button, there is save. Is it
It's for
necessary
you to,
we save
so
we can use it later?
Yes, you can save it so that you not forget.